Hey, what's up, guys? Meteorologist Doug Hetty. I hope you are having a fantastic Tuesday. Of course, weather here in the Midwest looks pretty good. Of course, we need rain. We really need the rain across the region. I promise, things are going to start to change. I've been saying once we get into the middle of October, the new cycling weather pattern is in effect. It's about 90% new, about 10% old. I know it's kind of scary right now because it is so dry and there's nothing going on in the lower 48, but that will start to change. Just give it 7 or 10 to 15 days. We're going to get into a part of the pattern that is going to be more active, but fingers crossed that we have a much better pattern here, because in the Midwest, we've had drought conditions the past 3 or 4 years. Kind of got out of it this spring and then slammed right back into it over the past couple months. I've had this question asked to me so many times over the past 24 or 48 hours is, can we control the weather? So I'm going to address that. Of course, this is a Weather 2020 video. If you want to sign up for 6-month forecast, go and sign up for the Global Predictor at weather2020.com. Of course, huge shout out to my boy Superior Roofing and Construction, a 4-state premier roofing contractor. Local, 7th and High Street. If you have roofing needs, give them a call. Cole, Evan, or Carlos. They'll get you hooked up. All right. Can we control the weather? I just did this rant on TikTok. No, guys, come on. We can't. We can't just mysteriously make a hurricane just pop up in the Western Gulf. So the main questions I've been getting asked is, well, we haven't had that many hurricanes that develop in the Western Gulf and track east. It all depends on the upper level winds. Whatever the upper level winds are, that's where it's going to go. Cloud seeding. No. Cloud seeding, we may get 1, 2, 3% return. They've been working on that for decades. It's usually used in mountainous areas for ski resorts to up the amount of snow with very little success. But there's no way you can cloud seed a hurricane, make it more powerful, and actually control where it's going to go. So, no, we just can't do it. Trust me, I'm not getting some secret paycheck from the government to say that we can't control the weather. We just can't do it. Trust me, I wish we could control the weather, because it would snow every single day in the winter, because I love snow. We would get thunderstorms all the time, and anytime I went to the lake, it would be perfect with zero wind, because I hate docking the boat when it's windy. So let's push that one by. All right, let's see what's going on outside. And we are going to have some changes as we go through the next week or so. But look at the lower 48. It is bone dry. There is nothing going on. All right, here's Milton. So Milton has kind of recycled. I use this a lot in severe weather when we get a tornado and it kind of dies out, and then the same cell will reproduce a tornado. That's very similar to what we were seeing with Hurricane Milton. Notice the eye kind of recycled here. So early this morning, there wasn't really an eye. It collapsed, and now over the past couple hours, a very defined eye. So this storm is getting bigger, meaning real estate, not stronger, bigger. It was very tight and compact, but now it is spreading out. Also, I want you to notice the upper level wind shear. Okay, first off, look at the eye. Pretty intense. So it's a little bit bigger than what we had yesterday, about 30 miles across compared to about 10 miles. We also have a little disturbance off the coast of Florida, but look at the upper level wind. See how the clouds are fanning out up toward Jacksonville? That is upper level shear. So as this hurricane gets closer to Florida, that upper level shear is going to try to shear it apart. It's not going to be extremely successful, but it will slowly weaken this hurricane. All right, clocking winds 155. This is one intense hurricane, category 4, 923 millibars. It was at 897, which was in the top 5 strongest hurricanes of all time. Holds at a category 4 as we go through the next 24 hours. Starts to approach the western seaboard of Florida. Should make landfall tomorrow night, Wednesday night, as a strong category 3, or it could still be a low grade category 4. This is what the model is projecting, but it's going to be an upper 3, lower 4 as that shear continues to tear it apart. But remember, the dirty side of the storm, the strong side of the storm. This is where all the severe weather is going to be on the right side of the storm. Also, the storm surge. So from Tampa to Fort Myers, including Venice, those areas are going to take a direct hit with a very likely 10-foot storm surge, which is pretty high. All right, then it tears through the center part of the state, still category 2 as it goes through Orlando, and then it gets out into the Atlantic, but it continues to weaken because the environment's just not suitable to keep this hurricane going as we go toward the weekend. All right, back here at home, look at today. 76 KC, 84 Oak City, 77 in Little Rock, Salina, up to 80 degrees. Clear skies, stick around tonight. Kind of cool. Upper 40s to near 50. As we go into Wednesday, another great day, a little bit warmer. Salina 84, 85 in Oak City, 77 in Little Rock. Much of the same in St. Louis. We do get some clouds increasing as we go into Thursday morning across Kansas and Oklahoma. A very weak upper level wave could produce a few sprinkles, eastern Kansas, eastern Oklahoma, but that is really just about it. So let's go down the road. Let's go into Friday, heating up. Temperatures pressing 90. As we go into the weekend, here comes a cold front. So most of us are on the south side of the front on Saturday, but you can see some rain trying to develop Wichita, Topeka, Lawrence, Kansas City. But look at those temps south of the front. Well into the 90s. Joplin, Northwest Arkansas, Oak City. Now watch the front. Barrels through. Not a lot of moisture, unfortunately. But look how the temperatures really cool down Sunday. Into Monday, we could be talking about highs into the 60s to 70s across the region, which, hey, I'm kind of looking forward to that. We just definitely need the rain. All right, guys, I'll keep you updated. Have a great Tuesday evening.